Yo, good day, guys. The CEO and founder of Market Tracers on speaker, and welcome to our YouTube channel, guys. Make sure you click on that like button and click on that subscription button and also the notification button so that you can get notified once I upload, guys. So without wasting any time, guys, let's jump into our today's video. Okay, guys, for our today's video, it is just a short presentation which are the steps that you need to follow in order to be successful in trading. This is mainly focused on the beginner side, guys. You get my point. This is mainly focused on the beginner side, but then even if you are a senior or you've been trading, it can add value to you, because of you might find that there are some steps which you skipped, and then you mostly like to go back and do what and redo them again. So this is our first page, guys. As you can see, as it states, steps to follow in order to be successful in trading, and it was written by me, the CEO and founder of Market Tracers. Okay, my point, guys. I'm gonna move to slide number 1, guys. Slide number 1 talks about the research, investigation, guys. Like each and everything that you start with, or when you start with something, a research must be conducted, guys. A research helps with what? A research helps with you to understand the background of what you are about to do. You get my point? So in trading, guys, you can't just wake up and go and look for a mentor and tell the mentor to teach you how to trade. By that time you don't know anything. That's not how it works, guys. You need to do a research of what you are about to start, guys, because we all know that trading is abroad, guys. Trading is very big. You get my point? Trading is very big. So whenever you approach someone, you must have just a little percentage of knowledge, guys. A little percentage of knowledge, guys. Like the basics, guys. The basics are the things that you need to do, that you need to know, guys. You get my point? Because once you subscribe, let's say you subscribe or on a specific mentor, that mentor won't start by telling you that when I say buy, when I say buy this type of pair, what are you expected to do? You get my point? Are you expected to go and use market execution, or what not and what not? You get my point? So those are the things that you have to learn by yourself. You get my point? Those are the things that you have to learn by yourself, guys. So rule number 1 is the research, investigation, guys. You get my point? What is trading, guys? You get my point? What is trading, guys? You have to know that trading, let me speak about what? Let me speak about forex trading. We know that it's an exchange of what? Of currencies, guys. You get my point? So the knowledge that you need to have is when you are given what? When we are given a euro USD, it's euro against USD. When we say buy euro USD, we are referring to what? We are saying you are buying euro and selling what? USD. You get my point? When we say buy euro USD, it means you are buying euro and selling USD. So those are the type of things that you have to know. You get my point? Those are the main things that you have to know whenever you get into the what? Into the trading industry, guys. Those are the basics which you have to know. You get my point? Because at some time you won't get information about those things. Whenever you subscribe for a mentorship, a person will just shoot straight to what? To teaching you on how to do what? To make analysis, guys. So the first thing you have to know is to investigate. The first thing you have to know is to conduct a research, guys, just to have a background knowledge of what is happening with the thing that you want to start. You get my point? Second slide. Learn the basics of the market, guys. Understand how the market works. You get my point? A point about this topic, I just explained it just a few minutes back, guys. That's what I was talking about when it comes to euro USD. Or when we say buy this, we mean that when we say buy euro USD, it means euro is buying and USD is selling, guys. You get my point. And then you need to know what do they call it, you need to know the different types of tradings. I'm still gonna come to it. You understand? So you have to understand how the market works, guys. You get my point. Those are the basics, guys. When a person is talking about GBP USD, you have to know that the GBP is Great British Pound, so it means you'll be trading what Great British Pound against US dollars. Those are the basics that you need to know, guys. You get my point. Every time you enter into the charts, when we talk about USD CAD, USD CAD, guys, you need to know that it is US dollars against Canadian. You have to know those things, guys. Those are the basics which I'm talking about, guys. The things that you have to learn on your own, guys. You get my point. Because the research is very key, guys. A research is very key. Then our next slide says what? Learn which trading style suits you. Remember, when we are in trading, we focus mainly on excuse me, it's either you are going to be a fundamental trader or a technical trader, guys. You get my point. Again, research. You have to know, when we talk about fundamental trading, what are we referring to? When we are talking about technical trading, what are we referring to? You get my point. So just to add some point and give you just a bit of light, when you're talking about fundamental trading, we are talking about traders who specifically trade the news, guys. When we are talking about technical traders, we are talking about traders which do what? Which check the past movement and use tools in order for them to predict what? In order for them to predict the future movement, guys. You get my point. Those are the main things that we are talking about. There are two differences between a fundamental trader and a technical trader. And then point number 2, deep understanding about technical traders, guys. Technical traders, there are different types of technical traders. We have those traders who trade long term. Those are investors. Then we have day traders. You get my point, guys. We have scalpers. There are different types of technical trading. So when you conduct your research, if you choose to be a technical trader, you'll have to choose which trading style suits you. In a position you are, does it suit you to become a scalper? Or does it suit you to become a long-term trader? Or does it suit you to become a day trader? You get my point. That's where you have to do what? You have to decide, guys, which type of trading style suits you. You get my point. After doing those things, understanding how they work, you get my point, choosing which type of trading style that you prefer, then you don't just go and fund your money, guys. You don't just go and fund your money. I always advise people to start with what? To start with a demo account, guys. I always advise people to start with a demo account. Like point number 1 says, practice whatever you have learned, guys. Remember, you would have done what? You would have conducted your research, guys. Choose those type of trading that I just explained. You get my point. Then you practice what you have learned, guys. You get my point. So if you have chose to become a fundamental trader, then you need to practice that at this certain time. Let's say this, let's take an example when they say there's new release at 2:30. You get my point. There's new release at 2:30. You need to know the specific time you have to enter. You get my point. Because news are very volatile, guys. Are very volatile. If you enter too early, you might get taken out and those type of stuffs. You get my point. So if you have chosen to do what? To be a technical trader, you practice what you have learned. Let's say you have learned about market structures, You get my point? Your supply, your demands, your support, your resistance. You get my point? Your trend lines. Those are the types of things that I meant when I say practice whatever you have learned. You get my point? After practicing that, you have to understand. You also understand how MetaTrader works, guys. You have to understand how MetaTrader works. When a person says, here we use a pending order, here we use a market execution, you get my point? Those are the type of things that you need to learn when it comes to MetaTrader. You get my point? When a person says, right around this level, we're gonna be using a what? We're gonna be using a horizontal what? A horizontal zone. You have to know when you go to MetaTrader, which tool do you have to use in order for you to determine that at this current state or at this current position, I'm expecting this to be my what? Either my support level or my resistance level, depending on how the market will be moving. You get my point? You have to learn how to use the market execution and the pending orders. It's also understanding how the MetaTrader works, guys. You have to learn how to use market execution and pending orders. When a person says it's market execution, that's the street signal. When you say buy or sell, that's a market execution. When they're talking about pending orders, they'll be talking about sell stop, buy stop, sell limit, buy limit. You need to know where to get those you need to know where to get those type of I may say executions, which they'll be specified to you. You get my point? When you want to use a buy stop, what you have to do when you're about to use a sell stop, and you also need to know when do we use a buy stop, when do you use a buy limit. Those are two different types of things, guys. So they also know how to set the take profit and the stop loss. You get my point? How to set the take profit and stop loss. When you are given, let's say when you are given a signal, then they say around this level, place your stop loss at this, at that level. You have to know how do you do it, how do you modify your trade to have a stop loss and a take profit, guys. Those falls under how to understand. That falls under what? I'm sorry about that. That falls under understanding how MetaTrader works. You get my point, guys. Then our next slide talks about choosing a broker. You get my boy? Choose to either go for local or international brokers. Like let me give examples. Like when you are in SA, like I'm also in South Africa, you get my point? We have local brokers, guys. We have local brokers. We have international brokers. You get my point? So you will find people preferring international brokers more than local brokers, and you'll find others preferring local brokers more than international broker. You get my point? And remember to choose a trusted broker, guys. Remember to choose a trusted broker so that whenever you make your money and you want to withdraw, you get my point, your money can be transferred into your account without any troubles. You get my point? And the other thing that I love to advise people is to do is to verify the account before you fund, guys. Let's say you are opening an account with a broker, guys. There are documents which will be required from you to do to upload in order for your account to be verified. You get my point? Always trade a verified account, guys. Let's say you take XM as an international broker. You take XM or XNES. You open an account. Please follow the rules, guys. You will be needed to upload your ID and stuff, so you need to do that's what we call verification, verifying your account. As soon as your account is verified, you can start to fund, guys. After funding, then you start to make money, guys. So that's how it is, guys. This was a short video, guys. I tried to make it short in order for us to understand. I don't want to confuse people. You get my point? I don't want to confuse people. For you to understand, guys, this if you follow these steps, guys, trust me, you will be good, guys. And then if you reach at this level, then it is a time where you can approach someone and tell them that I'm seeking mentorship. Because of what? You know a background about trading, guys. You know a background, even if he can ask you what is forex trading, you can tell him what is forex trading. Well, when he talks about the support and the resistance, you have you have some information what a support looks like, what a wedge looks like, you get my point, what an uptrend looks like, a selling market. When we say bulls are active in the market, we mean the market is buying. When the bears are active, we mean the market is selling. So those are the type of things you need to know, so that when you have subscribed for a mentorship, when that person is teaching you on how to make analysis, you can be able to engage. You get my point. You can be, it will be simple for you to understand whatever the person will be preaching to you. You get my point, guys. So thank you for watching my video, guys. Make sure you don't forget to like the video, subscribe and share the video, guys, and also click on the notification bell once I upload, guys. So from me, the CEO and founder of Market Tracers, guys, signing